serving as the 67th Tigerama Director.
Thank you all so much for coming out tonight.
Learning as assistant director and then moving into that director role, there's so many responsibilities that you have to overtake. It's nearly 2 years of preparing for your own Tigerama. It's about to be my tradition. You have this overwhelming feeling of, am I the right person to do Tigerama?
The next undergraduate student body president and vice president are Kellan Fenegan and Dre Mopsy.
Running for student body president was not something I ever expected to do either.
Initially I was like, wow, that's crazy. That's 2 huge responsibilities at one time.
I was a little bit hesitant for her in the sense of mental health and making sure that she was able to take on that capacity. As the advisor, I help with the students that help to put on the annual Tigerama Homecoming Pep Rally.
Helen, who had been Tigerama director, she had so much knowledge that she was able to share with me.
I knew if anybody could do it, it was her. She was just built for this kind of leadership at this time in her life.
My name is Kellan Fenegan, and I am honored to serve as your student body president. Throughout my life, I've learned that I love to be in control. If your plan starts to go in a different direction, don't let it overwhelm you, because your greatest success may just be around the corner.
I first met Kellan actually at the first year of Convocation. She does a tremendous job of being the voice of the students to the administration, to myself and the president. I was extraordinarily impressed with her and her team that she had.
Started.
When we go into a group meeting, everyone will give an update of what they're currently working on and what challenges they're facing.
Historically speaking, the previous homecoming queen would come in and crown the new homecoming queen, but Anna White cannot make it. So we wanted everyone's opinion about who we should do.
Any thoughts from anybody?
Those students 100% put on the entire show.
Another great thing is we're going to have an electric national anthem.
When I finally decided on the theme of 110% for 110 years of homecoming, we kind of went with this rock and roll theme.
She had the chance to curate the theme and come up with all these ideas. Other people helped her bring that together, but ultimately it really is her vision.
Tigerama, 7 p.m. Friday. Come buy your ticket.
Hey Clemson family, due to the forecasted inclement weather, Tigerama will be rescheduled to October 18th.
I had this date in my mind for the last year of September 27th. That's when Tigerama is going to be. For it to be pushed back, you know, that changes everything that you had been working for.
Kellan was extraordinarily poised, although I think brokenhearted a little bit.
It was a little bit of a discouragement at the beginning.
Kellan's response to this delay was initially just to be calm. It's a sign of a great leader is when you're calm and you kind of zoom out for a little bit and realize, okay, what's the reality of this situation and what are we going to do next?
It was really cool to see both CUSG as well as Clemson, surrounded by Tigerama, be able to hold those community drives.
How are you today?
Good. I got cans of beans.
I think we donated over 7,000 items as a part of CUSG. Are we organizing them in any specific way, or we could just go just them down with cans? Really grateful that around these unprecedented times that we're experiencing, that everyone on campus just truly just wanted to help. Tigerama was the first time that I was able to see the Clemson family that we talk so highly of.
We are trying to figure out some more things to do. Also trying to figure out, you know, if we are able to partner with anybody else, potentially do something.
We're given the gift of time. Let's take these last 3 weeks that we now have and transform it into something that can be really beneficial for Tigerama.
Yay! All right, we're about to do run-throughs.
Okay.
I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah, this is good.
I just heard NPHC is coming tomorrow.
Yeah, no, it was like good. Oh my God, let's go.
We were able to bring in an MPHC group to do their step performance that wouldn't have been able to happen the original night.
That was something that Zeke and I had originally hoped would happen in Tigerama 67, so to see it come to fruition in Tigerama 68 was definitely very special.
Kellan really knows how to use her resources to the best way possible and how to communicate with people and get the job done.
You're gonna walk through the center of Pershing Rifles, come to this side. So Courtney's gonna go this way and you're gonna come this way.
This way?
Yes.
Which way?
Perfect, and you're good to stay right here.
Okay.
Did you get all 10 this homecomings?
One could not come, but 9 out of 10 is pretty good.
there was no playbook of how to return. They just came together and rallied it into place.
Super excited that we're already in dress rehearsal. This is crazy that we're here. We're in the final countdown.
Tigerama tonight, Death Valley, 7 p.m.
We overcame so many obstacles in order to get to this point. It's an overwhelming feeling because you're so excited to see everything that you've worked towards come to fruition.
Who's ready to give 110% tonight for Tigerama?
I love Tigerama, and I'm thrilled that you are all here tonight, especially because we had to reschedule Tigerama due to the hurricane. Students, faculty, staff went out into the community to help after the hurricane. And honey, I think that's what it means to be a Clemson Tiger.
Clemson cheer!
Fight, Tigers, fight! Orange, white, fight, Tigers, fight! Orange, white, fight, Tigers, fight! Orange, white, fight, Tigers, fight! Tigers! Let's go cheer!
Thank you, Clemson cheer. Now please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Miss Sullivan Blackwell representing Zeta Tau Alpha.
Make sure to tell Terleen to go ahead and get the flowers in her hand to pass to Beth Clements.
Go ahead and pick them up so that she can be ready.
Into 2024 Miss Homecoming Murray Lewis representing Clemson Gospel Choir.
Is it really Death Valley without the football team? Please welcome to the stage the Clemson football team. Let's go, guys!
We're doing up pretty.
Yeah. I remember starting Tigerama and being so engaged with making sure my responsibilities were taken care of, or making sure every group was going on at the right time. And then all of a sudden, it was that time to get on stage and give my final remarks.
Good evening, everyone. There's something so remarkable about a group of people coming together to support one another because of our joint love for Clemson.
That was a crazy feeling. It's like, wow, it's already done. Tigerama is such a unique event that really brings the Clemson community together. I want to be remembered as somebody who was able to support Clemson, but also somebody that upheld these traditions that we truly care about.
As the storm began to develop, and the decision she made to be both Tigerama Director and Student Body President together served the reason it was supposed to be that way.
I just could not have been more proud of Kellan and more proud of the entire Tigerama crew. She is the type of student leader that I wish I would have been, and maybe the type of leader I wish I was now.
Throughout many trials and even a hurricane planning this event, you remind us that the reason we do this is so that others may feel the love of Clemson. Your legacy will not only be this tradition, but the thousands of others that experience Clemson in its rawest form tonight.
Throughout my life, I've learned that I love to be in control. If your plan starts to go in a different direction, don't let it overwhelm you, because your greatest success may just be around the corner.